What's on YouTube? It's PTT back at it with another Destiny 2 video. And in today's video, guys, I kind of wanted to weigh in on a topic that I've seen going around YouTube, Twitter, and all that jazz. And that is the possibility of Akimbo Weapons coming into Destiny 2. Now, before we go too mad about this, what I'm going to do is actually quote the Game Rant article that kicked this whole thing off. If you want to read the whole thing, a link will be in the description down below. But let's jump straight into it. I quote, "In a recent interview, Destiny 2 project lead Mark Noseworthy spoke a bit more about the weapon changes, confirming that players could essentially equip two identical weapon types, such as hand cannons, in each slot if they wanted. Noseworthy then let slip that the studio may even have added some interesting interactions between certain weapon types as well. Unfortunately, before more details could be extracted, the conversation quickly shifted to power weapons, leaving the community to speculate. The most logical guess for Noseworthy's comments is that Destiny 2 will add Akimbo weapons or dual wielding to the game. Alternatively, it's possible Bungie has created weapons that work better when paired, perhaps offering specific stat boosts when both are equipped." Now, what do I personally think? Well, I don't think Akimbo weapons are going to be coming to Destiny. I think people that believe they might be are getting a little bit ahead of themselves here. I think that Mark Noseworthy's comments maybe were taken a little bit out of context. I mean, let's look at the source. It's Game Rant. They've got an awful lot of information wrong over the past couple of years. You know, everybody kind of knows that. For me, what I think they could possibly be doing is taking a few leaves out of the Division's book. See, for those of you guys who don't know, maybe you've not played the Division, in a recent update of the Division, they added in weapon set bonuses where certain weapons work well with other weapons and they actually give you stat bonuses. So as an example, then you have the Liberator and the Centurion. This is a weapon gear set. It is an assault rifle and a pistol. When you have that assault rifle and a pistol equipped in your loadout, you get a special talent that you can't get anywhere else. It is called Free Republic, and the way it works is that each shot with the Liberator grants a 5% bonus damage to your next headshot with the Centurion. A maximum is 200%. Kills with the Centurion grant 10% round per minute to all weapons for 10 seconds. So basically the way in which this works, guys, is you lose your Liberator, which is your assault rifle, you blap off a load of round, you get the shots on the enemy, and for every shot you get a plus 5% stack towards your headshot damage when you swap to your pistol. So you let off your clip with your assault rifle, you pull out your pistol, and you can have a maximum of 200% extra headshot damage. Then if you get a kill with that pistol while you've got those stacks on, you will then get 10% RPM to all of your other weapons for 10 seconds. And that is a route I believe Bungie are going down when Mark Noseworthy talked about the way in which weapons would work well together. I think the idea of Akimbo weapons is probably a little bit out there. I mean, let's be honest, you couldn't dual wield pulse rifles, you couldn't dual wield assault rifles, you couldn't dual wield scout rifles. All it would really leave you with is dual wielding hand cannons and dual wielding sidearms. And I personally don't think Bungie is stupid enough to give the Crucible an even bigger problem where people can run around dual wielding sidearms or dual wielding hand cannons. I just don't think they're that stupid, okay? I think it is utterly more likely that they have looked at the Division, they have looked at how the community have embraced weapon gear sets, and I think they're going to go down a very similar route. Now, whether this is legendary weapons working together, whether this is, you know, a set of exotics that work together, I don't know. You guys don't know. Again, like everything else, it is just speculation. We are all just putting in our 2 pence, but I strongly believe that at E3 or later on down the line when Bungie do their in-house reveal streams, we are going to find out that weapons work together and they have weapon set bonuses where when you have these two weapons equipped, they will work well together and they will give you some form of stat boost, okay? Now, they did specifically talk about hand cannons, so off the top of my head, let's have a think. If you equip 2 hand cannons, maybe one gives you extra stability and one gives you extra range. So you might be blapping off with one, giving yourself some really good stability, but as the Guardian you were shooting at, let's say we're in PvP, gets further away, you can swap to your other hand cannon and you get increased range. Now, again, that's just off the top of my head. I'm just speculating, but that just gives you a bit of an idea of possibly the route that they could go down if they were going to implement some kind of weapon gear sets where they work together. But you know, as always guys, this isn't just me giving you information, this is a discussion, so let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. If you liked the video, then it would be greatly appreciated if you drop a like. If you're new to the channel, Guardians, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty more Destiny videos coming your way, and yeah, that's about it. As always, Guardians, thank you very much for watching, and until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.